Alright guys, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be making a quick little guide about RuneSpan, which came out on Monday and has greatly increased the runecrafting experience per hour that was recently the normal. And now you can get around 100,000 experience an hour if you know what to do. So first of all, you're going to want to go to World39, which is the unofficial RuneSpan world, and you join World39 RuneSpan French chat, and there's people in there that will tell you where all the nodes are at, and the nodes actually give much more experience than the S-Wraiths, S-Hounds, and S-Lings. So if you get more experience, you level up faster pretty much. I shouldn't have said whoa. Okay, but I gotta break that habit. Well, the blood pool right here gives me about 146.3 runecrafting experience per rune I make. And it's the most I can make at my level, because I'm level 78 right now, going for 80, so I can get the 80 cape, because then all I need is one of these levels, a couple of these levels, and I'm good. So basically, you go to French chat, and you look right here, it says BP and Blue Wizard at 22, that's what the BL stands for. BP is Blood Pool, which was what I was just siphoning from. And the numbers correspond to where they are on the map right here. And if you can't see this map, there's going to be a link in the description to where you can find the map at. And it'll make it simple. You can just click on copy, paste the map onto Paint, Word, anything that will show the image. Just make sure you don't blur it. And when you use the map, you can find out all your locations from where you are on the map. Right now, according to the map, I am at 6, and it says BP and LS at 22. So I'm gonna go to 22 if I have the level, because you need certain levels for the platforms. And let's see if I can go to it, because a blood pool would be lovely as long as I can reach it. If I can't reach it, I'll just find another one, because there's a SK at 24. Shifter at 13. Oh, I can go to this blood pool right here. And basically, you call for wizards as well, since the wizards can get you several thousand experience every time you find them. But you can only find them once every 10 minutes or so, depending on when the wizard calls for help. When the wizard calls for help, you'll see a message in game that says the wizard's calling for help. I'll try to find a link for you guys to see what that looks like, what it says. And basically, all you have to do to find them is find a wizard, and then you click on, can you help me find a wizard in yellow robes, which is the one you're looking for, and they'll point an arrow to it, and then all you have to do is go around the map and find the arrow. Sometimes the wizard will teleport, and then you have to find them at a different spot, and you might have to talk to another wizard. But since I found the wizard recently, I cannot find him again for another couple minutes, so I will not show that part in the video, most likely. I will show how to find your way around the map. Basically, when you want to find a node that's on the map, all you have to do is look on your list of things that they're mentioning in the French chat, and it says 3 nebulas at 20, wizard and nebula at 20, and right now I'm at 20, so that means that's good. See, there's nebula 1, 2, and apparently there's a third one over there somewhere. And there's also a shifter at 20, so I'm going to mention that right now. SF at 20, which SF stands for shifter. So I'm gonna find the higher one, like the higher level nodes that I can find. Right now I have to wait till they mention one, or I can spot one out from where I'm at, which is what I usually do, since the French chat doesn't mention everyone as soon as they spawn. They usually mention them as soon as they see them themselves, which usually it's the more camped areas, like over there, which is the unofficial level 77 like party island, and I'll show you that right now, since it's where a lot of people usually go, and they just stay there since the nodes spawn pretty quickly there, and there's almost only high level nodes there. I'll probably make a RuneSphere update later. Aw, there was a blood pool. But I'll probably make a RuneSphere update later when I get a chance to record one from the very start. Usually I only find the RuneSpheres midway, but when I find a RuneSphere when it's near the start, I'll post a video on how to navigate your way to the RuneSphere. And apparently I cannot go to that node over there since there's probably a level requirement. Level 85, darn. And you'll notice this is the third floor, which is the upper floor, which I forgot to mention earlier. And the third floor is only accessed at level 66, but there might be a possibility if you talk to one of the goblins in Dorgish Khan, the one that gives you a +3 runecrafting boost randomly. But I highly do not suggest that, as you can get level 66 easier than attempting to make your way to the goblin and all the way over here within the time frame. And apparently there are 2 shifters over here, which is usually, I wouldn't say uncommon, but I would say uncommon, it's just not rare though, since on this world there are so many people that the nodes spawn a lot faster and they stay a lot longer. And to get the map that I have right here, basically all you have to do is go on Google, type in RuneSpan map, okay? And then you click on the file RuneSpan upper level map.png at RuneScape wiki. And then it's not going to be this one, but it's going to be in the history since they did not want this one right here. And all you have to do is wait for it to load, obviously, and then you scroll down and you look at the history. It's on May 1st. And it's this one right here. And all you have to do is take this, copy it, and you just paste it onto here. Oops, undo that. And all you have to do is paste it on here. Which I can't paste it since I already have the file on there. But I could probably just paste it right here like this with Control V. And it's pasted on there, you see. But I'm going to get rid of that since I don't need it. And that's pretty much all you have to do to get the map. To navigate across the map, it basically goes in order clockwise. When you go from the ladder right here, it starts at 1 and you go all the way around on the outer perimeter of the islands, which are usually the bigger islands. And then it goes over here, and then it gets a little bit more jumbled up around here. But it still goes by the clockwise setup, or whatever you want to call it. And when you go through here, it goes 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and then so on, all the way up to 32 and then 33 way over here, which is kind of off, but it still works the same. So basically, if someone says 2 skulls at 18, that means at 18 there's 2 skulls. So I'm currently at 20, but I cannot go through this since that's a level 85 passage only. And I'll just navigate my way around here and get to 18 since there's 2 skulls there that give more experience than shifters. And basically what I usually do is I camp up about 100 of each rune before I go to the top floor. Each rune I see at least. And once I reach 100 or so of each rune, I come up here and I can take all the platforms across for a while. And this is the Yellow Wizard here actually, which I randomly found, but I cannot help him right now, I think. Oh, no, I can help him. He asked for help recently. And basically all you do is give him whatever rune you ask for, and right now he's asking for law runes. And you use the law runes on him and he'll take 10 of them and he'll give you experience based on your level. And if you do not have the rune that he wants, you can give him the highest level rune you have, and he'll give you slightly less experience for the runes. And for the experience you get, all I know is from level 65 or so to 76, you get approximately 2,000 experience from helping him with the runes. And after you reach level 77 to around 89, you get 5,000 to 6,000. And I do not know how much experience you get for less than 65 or 90 and plus. All I do know is it is most likely significantly different. So if you have one of those levels, do not blame me for not knowing, since I did not do RuneSpan at those levels yet. And I probably won't do them at the low levels unless I want to train my low level account, which, let's face it, I don't want to train it. So expect for me to get 80scape soon. I'll probably throw a little party, maybe a drop party with a couple mil, most likely. And if anyone's there, they'll just be there to have fun. But when I get my 80scape, I'm not really going to be planning on stopping for 80. I'm going to go for 90 and then eventually max, but max cape is going to be a lot harder than the 90scape. Since 90scape, I have many skills already in the 90s, but I have to work on them. And I'll see you guys later. If you need any help with the RuneSpan, please just leave a comment and I will reply to pretty much every comment you leave.